Today we're making baked asparagus. My mom already washed it and cut it, so the first step is to get one of these. And you need, we got some foil. We're almost out, but oh no, that's not it. Oh. Okay. It's always a mystery how much you're going to need. So, yeah, that'll be plenty. Right. So, the idea is to put a bunch of oil on them. I guess you can put them on it first. You want it to be kind of dense, but not, you want them to have their own space so that they can cook on time. Yeah, this is a little too small, but it's of probably no consequence. Okay, so then you get the olive oil. I guess you're supposed to use 3 tablespoons, I think, but that's assuming that you know how much asparagus you're making. I don't know, I just took however much. I'll just see what it looks like. Yeah, the issue with this, the reason why you want it dense is you don't want the oil falling between them, because then it's just on the foil and it's essentially wasted. Of course, you also want them to cook better. So, it's somewhere in the middle. I guess 2 is probably enough. Yeah, alright. So, you need, we've got these peppercorns that I tried to mash in the mortar and pestle, and they didn't really come out right, so you can't use it the way you'd use normal pepper, but you can use it for cooking, because it's more forgiving if you're cooking with it than if you're eating it plain. Because they're not fully ground, it's like the skin is all the red stuff and that came off. The actual pepper, like the body, is still in there. Salt's like is good too. So yeah. Oh yeah, so now we're gonna get the cheese. The recipe I looked at suggested Parmesan cheese. We've got this cheese, which is, it's Asiago, more or less. It's really flavorful and pretty cheap, so it's a good cheese. So now, as you can see, I've been cutting irregularly. You're going to want some slices. Okay, this is a little bit thick. Maybe I'll crumble it or something. Because yeah, this cheese should be good. I'm just worried it's going to get too cooked. It'll become denatured. Cheese is best when it's in its more or less raw form and not really cooked. I might also just put some cheese on and then put some cheese on afterwards, because I don't know. It's going to be several hundred degrees in the oven, so it might be too much. I'll probably just go like half and half or something. The cheese works, that's nice, but you can always just add cheese later. It's not a big deal. I didn't write the recipe down, so I'm just trying to think if there's any other ingredients. That should be it. So we've got pumpkin bread cooking in here, that's why I'm making the recipe now. Just share the heat for more efficiency. It's supposed to be set to 425 for the asparagus, but the lower temperature always takes precedence. So we've got 375 instead. It's supposed to take 12 to 15 minutes. Oh, I forgot to set the timer for the other ones. I don't know. Well, whatever. I'll see when it's done or whatever. It's been about 23 minutes, which should be more than enough time. Yeah, so the cheese looks kind of messed up. It might still taste good though. We'll see. I just gotta put them somewhere else. Let's see. So I've got a little piece of new cheese that I cut so I can compare it to a section with melted cheese. Okay, let's see how this tastes. You can't really bite it. It's good though. It's really stringy. You're obliged to eat the entire thing. It's good that the ends are crispy. Let's see how this is. The cheese is still good. It's good either way. A little less strong, but it has a different flavor. So there, that's a good recipe. That's successful.